Here's why I believe that Modern Warfare 2 2022 in terms of the multiplayer was one of the worst experiences of all time. Number 1 and number 2 really go hand in hand, so I'm gonna mash those two into one. No dead silence as a perk and no red dots on the minimap. 4 features that were in COD since all the way back at the beginning with COD 4. But you do not have no red dots on the minimap and loud ass footsteps with no way to counter it outside of dead silence. Both of those issues have the same problem. Nobody's going to move. The insane visual recoil in this game. Like, the recoil in this game was just absolutely unacceptable here, dude. Like, holy. The visual recoil in this game made it insanely difficult to track players. You had to earn your perks throughout the match. You had 2 perks, base perks, off rip when you start the match. Had to wait 5 minutes throughout the match, and let's be real, in the ultimate perk slot, everyone used Ghost. So you had to wait 5 minutes to use Ghost. I feel like some of the attachments in this game really made the weapons in here kind of bad. For example, if you wanted like a barrel that gives you more range and less recoil, yeah, you could, but guess what? Now it's going to take a decade to bring up your weapon. If you wanted a bigger magazine for yourself, like what, 60 rounds to your M4, yeah, you can put that on, but guess what? Now you move slow as piss. It's like the downsides of these attachments made your gun worse than actually better. The receivers in this game, oh my god. I'll give you an example. If you wanted to unlock the Vaznev, you had to use the OG AK Castoff, then you had to use the Castoff 7.62, I believe, then the Castoff 5.56, and then you had to use the Icarus, I believe it was, and then you have to use all those separate guns just to unlock this one submachine gun. The tuning in this game, while on paper seems good, in execution is not great. Like, who wants to sit here and spend their time in creator class trying to tune almost every single one of their attachments? And before you say you didn't have to tune them, yeah, you didn't have to, but let's be real, you would gain more beneficial in tuning all of your weapons. They cut the balls off this game's movement so bad. It's bad that the beta played better than the actual game, because at least in the beta you were able to bunny hop, slide. Everything about that game in the beta felt frenetic, fluid, and fast. But in the actual game they said, nope, can't bunny hop, nope, can't slide cancel, can't do none of that. You literally have to move like a fucking turtle. Balance in this game felt worse than what it did in 2019, because this time you have to pull a device to use it. And I believe in the beta it was loud as shit. You're notified when someone uses dead silence. But yet people have the audacity to tell me, no, this game was fire. Yeah, okay, bro. This right here was only one of the worst CODs of all time, and I won't be told otherwise.